Biggies, gentlemen, players, coaches, and fans, welcome to your Week 10 recap show. As always, I am your host, I'm your commissioner, I am Timmy Westside, and it is my absolute honor to be here with you, delivering you your midway point of the season recap show. We've reached the top of the mountain. We're coming back down it here. It's a race. Oh, hang on a second. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Breaking news here, folks. Within 10 minutes time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, we will go live to the commish himself. I'm the commissioner. For a press conference, a State of the Union address on the league. We have no further information, but stay with us. We will deliver right now quickly our 3-game recap and then send it over to our commish. We're going to send it to me. Let's get into it. Game 1, Burt Macklin squad taking on Timmy Westside, and Burt Macklin squad finally, through hell or high water this week, delivers in a big spot, snapping that 6-game losing streak, 170.6 to 112.9, led by Larkin, 23.4 points, highest in the league this week by far. Tristan Jarry, Andres Vasilevsky. They said, Jake, you need us. Hop aboard. We'll get you that dub. 3-7, even though they're tied with Larry. We'll get to him later. No longer last place. Technically, you're in fifth. Jake greater than COVID. He needed adversity to get that dub. Well done, buddy. Timbo, 112.9. You mushed yourself. Disappointing week. We'll get to that, I assume, with the commissioner. I don't know. I don't know the inside info. Let's move on to the Borland Backhanders taking on the Comeback Kid. This was the game of the week that everyone had circled on their calendar. You pop open a cold one, grab a bag of chips, and you watch these two battle it out. The Comeback Kid comes out on top. Not on the face, no splooge. Not on the back, on the front, wherever the fuck it was. 143.5 to 109.1. 143.5 was the second highest point total in the league this week. Borland Backhanders, it took a pandemic to snap this kid's fucking winning streak, but well done, Bootsy. Comeback Kid is now 6-4. He's in third, but he's tied in second with Timmy Westside. And the Borland Backhanders are just one game up on that. Timmy Westside, the champ. We were battling out up the top. We were cruising, we thought. But now, we're checking that rearview mirror, and there's Bootsy battling. COVID, get off me. I got to take down the champ. And he does. Backs up all that smack talk all week. Last week, those two teams were jarring. The Comeback Kid says, not this week, I got you. Snaps that huge winning streak and has a 3-game winning streak of his own. Look out, league. The Comeback Kid is back. Lastly, Rubber Puckies taking on the Breakfast Club. I'm sorry, we're going to do it really quick, but we've got to go. The Rubber Puckies, 124.0, 108.4. I said that weird, but the Rubber Puckies improved to 5-5 on the year, snapping their own 2-game skid. And the Breakfast Club is in that familiar place, the basement. Even though he's tied with Jake, he holds that last spot. Good news, bad news for Jake and Lair is there's still only 4 games out with a lot of puck to play. Again, I'm sorry for the quick recap, guys. We've got to go right now. Handing it over live to our commish. Let's listen in. We good here? Yeah. Oh, hey. How you doing? Players, fans, coaches, owners, children, mothers, wives. I am Timmy Westside. I am your commissioner. And as always, of course, it is my pleasure to be here. I just wish it was under better circumstances. I just want to talk first about my position and us behind the curtain trying to deliver the best product on the ice, because that is our goal. Our number one priority is competition. True, fair, the best product that we can put out there. That's our number one goal here. And last week, we kind of dropped the ball, but at this time last week, we had no idea what was about to unfurl. We thought we had a regular week ahead of us, and then things, players, teams quickly became unraveled. Let me just give you some numbers. On a regular week, we have 60 games played. Last week, depending on the team, the matchup, we were about 40 games played. Again, this all happened last minute. And to give you an example, the team with the highest games played was Jake with 47 games played. The team with the lowest games played was our champ with 32. Now there's always going to be a couple games that, this week this team has got a couple extra guys, this team's got a couple less. Normally, in the end, it all kind of evens itself out. But as the week progressed more and more last week, there's a 15 game gap between the top and the least amount of points. 15 games. If they're players, they may be average 3 games. You do the math. 45 points swing, and that's just not why we are here. That's on us, and I wish we could have done something about it. Again, it had just happened quickly. For the winners last week, I will not take anything away. You played the cards that you were dealt. Well done. Kudos. 100%. The losers, however, I don't know about you, but felt kind of cheated. And that is just that's not why we play the game. So having said all that, and the reason why we are here, my proposal is this: that we have a 1 week stoppage, a pause, hopefully, for now. Week 11, sorry, something in my tears, sadness is in my eyes. Week 11 is scheduled to be December 20th, today, till December 26th. Now, again, normally there's 60 games played in a week. This week, there's a total of 12 NHL games. So even if you happen to have a player or two on the same team, you'll get maybe 15 games max. Or if you don't have any of those ones, you could have like 8, which is just not right. So our proposal, 1 week stoppage. Perhaps it's a good time to do it with the holiday Christmas break. As of right now, scheduled for the NHL, Week 12, which in our league runs from December 27th to January 2nd. There's a total of 60 games scheduled. So the best case is that we just take a 1 week timeout and then we're right back to our regular scheduled programming. I don't know if that's going to happen. We will have to change course as they do. But so for now, go on the website on our front page and just vote yes to a 1 week stoppage and come back in week 12, or no to a 1 week stoppage. Because I've always harped that my job is to be a puppet. This is not a monarchy, this is a democracy. If 4 guys, right, yeah, I want to play, let's go. No problem at all. We will do it. But it needs to be majority, at least 4 out of 6. And if there is a stoppage, there will be another vote, another press conference to deal with that 1 game lost. Our league, including playoffs, is 23 weeks. The NHL, and on our website, it's 26 weeks. We've always given that kind of that extra room in case, teams are out of it, players don't play because of, whatever. So we do have room. So we can, again, this is if there is a stoppage, so go vote. We can then vote to either extend our league 1 week or just make it a 19-game regular season. So please go and do that. Other than that, again, I wish it didn't come to this, but I think we all agree that this year has been fantastic. There's great competition and great storylines up and down, and I just don't want this to be tainted. So that is our proposal from the league office. Coaches and owners, go and vote. Other than that, thank you very much for your time. Stay safe. Hopefully this is just a slight hiccup. And as always, boop.